Good morning, Candice here from Cool Healing Oils. Today we are going to be talking about taking responsibility for your part in uncomfortable relationships. Well, we have 6 days left until Christmas, and we all know that some families do not have the best connections, and this time of year really brings up some stuff for a lot of people. So if we can look at taking responsibility and looking at what is actually being shown to us through mirroring, it's a really cool little technique. I'm going to go from my own experience because that's the only place I can come from. And I have recently had someone show up in my life, and the three main triggers that came up were not keeping her word, being disrespectful, and not being connected. So if I'm going to take responsibility and not be a victim to how I'm feeling through somebody else's actions, let me look at that deeper. So my not keeping my word to myself, yesterday I did not do my video challenge that I had committed to for the next 12 days, and my hand is shaky on this table. And I can either recommit and keep going, clean up my mess, or I can allow that to debilitate me and not follow through. So perfect time to show me that I hadn't taken my responsibility. The second emotion was being disrespectful. So if somebody is being disrespectful to you in your life, let's look at where are you being disrespectful to yourself. Because a mirror shows up to show you what you are doing to yourself. Yes, it doesn't make their action okay, but it's an opportunity for you to look at yourself deeper, because we really can't see ourselves. We can easily see what someone else is not doing or doing around us, and some people have taken on the responsibility of being your perfect button or your perfect trigger. So let's look at where have I been disrespectful to myself. So I am an extremely sensitive being when it comes to food and environment, and lately I've been a bit disrespectful with what I am eating or drinking, and I really suffer when it comes to putting the wrong foods into my body. My vibrational energy that I want to vibrate at requires good, clean, healthy eating, and if I compromise that a little bit, I do suffer. So that can be the disrespect for me in my own world to myself. And let's look at disconnect. So again, I can either feel a victim of this person's actions around me, or I can look at where am I in disconnect. So again, the last couple weeks I've been really working on how can I make a difference in your world without physically touching you. So I am compromising myself slightly by not waking up early, doing my morning meditation, drinking my lemon water and my probiotic first. I'm diving straight into being excited and sharing what I want to share with the world. So there's a balance needed, and I am aware of it, and the perfect people will show up in your life when you're meant to learn exactly what you're meant to learn at that time. I did a meditation this morning to see what perfect message I can give with the subject we're talking at. I am going to read it because these are not my words, and it is perfect. So the two figures in this card remind us of the sleazy and conspiratorial situations when we can get ourselves into when we compromise our own truth. It is one thing to meet another halfway, to understand a point of view different from our own and work towards a harmony of the opposing forces. It is quite another to cave in and betray our own truth. If we look deeply into it, we usually find that we're either trying to gain something, whether it is power or approval of others. If you are tempted, beware. The rewards of this kind of compromise always leave a bitter taste in your mouth. So perfect. Morning, Justin. Perfect message for what I am sharing today. Also, the essential oil that came up is our Serenity blend. It is a really awesome blend for just calming the mind and soothing the spirit. Christmas Day, you can blend it in a diffuser to help everybody in the family feel the the soothing benefits of the oil. And also up until Christmas Day, if you do have disconnect in your family life, just writing down your mirrors, looking where you are responsible for your own being, using your essential oil on your heart, the serenity on your heart and the back of your neck. But there's also a difference between, like this card is saying, is looking at your mirror and creating a boundary. Now there's some people that you really don't want to be around in your life. They create just disconnect for you all the time. So then you have to look at, is it a boundary that you need to create, or is this something you really need to look at in yourself? Now a lot of my old triggers that are in my life that I have disconnected from, you can tell the difference between needing to cut somebody out of your life and whether to learn something from that person. So I really encourage you to declutter your mind, your space, people in your life at this time of year, so you can create a beautiful rest of your Christmas, and for next year create something beautiful that you can keep expanding your being, looking at what's not working in your life. And I encourage you to live with passion, be your purpose, and create the freedom you deserve. I am a freedompreneur working from wherever I want in the world. We have a tribe of supporting individuals that are there for you no matter what. Find your own tribes and keep looking deep into yourself, what it is you want to change or achieve for the next year. And I am going to bless you off for today. I have a bunch of Christmas stuff to run around and do. So love and light, and take care. Cheers.